Hey guys, okay, do you remember when I did the bean box and I did 4 or 5 different coffees and I tried them out? And remember when I put Splenda in and I put a little bit of milk because that's the way I like to drink my coffee? And you remember you guys all freaked out and you're like, oh, don't put anything in the coffee, you gotta drink it black if you're a true coffee fanatic. I didn't get that, but whatever. You guys just like went off the deep end. You remember that? Okay. So I said, I'm never doing coffee again. I'm never doing coffee again on the show. And then I get a call from Driftaway Coffee in Brooklyn, New York. And Driftaway Coffee, they do the same thing. They do roasting out there and they have samples. And they asked if I would do a sampling. And I said, okay. So this time I'm not putting anything in the coffees. I'm going to make 4 different coffees and I'm going to keep it black, okay? That's coming, and I'll explain to you what each coffee is, and I'll give you kind of a little look at. They give you great information. They give you these little packets, and I'll show you up close in a minute. I want to thank a viewer who did something really cool, and his name is Gene. He knew that I had just bought this lawn furniture made out of Jack Daniel's barrels, whiskey barrels. I have rocking chairs on our front porch. And he sent me this really cool, come on in close, you gotta see this. He sent me this really cool pen, and this part of the pen is made out of a Jack Daniel's wood barrel. This is the wood from one of the barrels. Thanks, Gene, for the gift. I appreciate it. You don't have to send me, you didn't have to do this. That was very nice. All right, so let's talk about the 4 coffees. We have 4 different coffees, and I'm gonna show you how they package them really quick. It's really cool because they tell you where it's from. There's all this information. I will show you this before I drink the coffee. I'll talk about each one. Okay, so I want to show you a new product that we're also doing on the show. It's called the EcoFill 2.0. If you guys have a Keurig K-Cup machine, you're going to probably want to look into this. This is $15, and the reason why it's so expensive is it works on the Keurig coffee system and the 2.0 one that just came out. And they had some other ones, but they didn't have the metal mesh, and I wanted a really good quality one that I could rinse and use again and grind my own beans and use on my K-Cup machine. So I'm going to use this. I'll let you know how it works. I mean, it's pretty basic. See? So you just put your grinds in there and you close it and stick it in the machine. So here's your 4 drinks. They all smell amazing. My favorite one, smell-wise, is this one. This is the bold. This is the balanced, the classic, and the fruity. So we're going to start here on cup number 1 and work our way that way. Okay, cup number 1 comes from Kosheri region in Ethiopia from several small farmers. And its flavor is supposed to be fruity. So let's give that a try. It's weird because I thought it brewed more like a tea. It looks lighter than the rest a little bit, right? It's kind of got that little transparency to it. And I thought maybe I didn't do it right, but it says here, tasting notes, black tea, floral, lemongrass. It's really interesting. So, here we go. They're all still pretty hot. Hang on. It's almost like if you bred coffee with tea. It's not bad if you like fruity, but if you like tea, I don't know. I'm kind of confused because I would do tea, but this is like a coffee tea. I can't explain it. It's not my cup of tea. Did I just say that? All right. It's very light. If you want a light coffee, a light flavored coffee, more soothing. So like if I didn't have tea and I had like a sore throat, that would be something to go with. But it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's not even bitter. This is what blows me away because all the other ones from the bean box were bitter. That is not bitter. I can drink that with nothing in it. Cool. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, cup number 2 is from Terazú region of Costa Rica. And it's from small farmers. Its tasting notes are cocoa, hazelnut, and brown sugar. This is a little more exciting for me. This is classic. Okay, this isn't bitter either. This is very smooth. More cocoa. I'm not really getting like a brown sugar hazelnut thing going on. This is like the perfect flavored coffee. It doesn't lean any direction, and there's no bitterness that coffee normally has. I don't know why these aren't bitter like most coffees. These are really good. Okay, so cup number 3. This is a balanced bean. Tasting notes are red grape, pecans, milk chocolate. And it's from the Aporapa Western Huila of Colombia. I don't know if I'm pronouncing these things right. Forgive me if I'm destroying the words, but I at least want to relay the information to you. This has a little more personality. This has some flavors going on, but not bitter. This is really surprising me. None of these coffees are bitter at all. They're all smooth. You could drink all these black. I'm very impressed with this roast. This is I don't know if I'm getting the grape type of a flavor. I don't know. It's got a fragrance to it. So imagine a coffee with a fragrance, and this has it. Let's go to this one here. This one looks the strongest of them all, and it's because it's called Bold. Go figure. From Sidamo, Ethiopia. The region is Sidamo. Ethiopia, dark chocolate, cherry, strawberry. Got it. Oh, yeah. So this has a hint of bitter. This is a really strong coffee. This is really good. So this is, I'm getting chocolate. I'm not getting strawberry or cherry types of flavors, but this is really good. This is more gourmet. This is more gourmet. This is more your average clean cup of coffee. Clean cup of coffee with little personality. This tastes more like tea. That's kind of like my review. This is very robust. Driftaway, thanks for sending these to me. None of them, I mean, all I can drink black. None are like bitter, like I get like at Starbucks, or I get like in the bean box. Theirs were bitter. Maybe you guys can help me. If you know something about coffee down below, I'm learning. I'm a beginner, just like a lot of you guys who are watching right now. Give us some tips down below about beans and regions, and I want to learn. So, and so many of you already know this. So if you could share the information, we'd love you for it. In the meantime, you can go to driftaway.co and you can rate. They have their own app. You can rate the coffees if you choose to do a sampler box. That's it. Thanks, you guys, for joining me on my second coffee review. I did not think I'd be doing another one, and I'm glad I did. Take care. Bye-bye.